2 wins and a draw to finish top of the group. Put into perspective, if you will, that achievement.
It's obviously a great achievement. Something that we set out to do at the start of the tournament. We identified the first game as key, against France, to get off to a good start, and we wanted to win it, obviously, but to get the draw and a good solid performance and then follow it up with the 2 performances after that is a good start to the tournament for us.
By reaching the last 8, which is perhaps beyond what some people thought, is the pressure off the team now, do you think?
No, because regardless of what some people thought, that was nothing to do with the camp, and the people who were planning for this tournament, and the people supporting back home and the people who've come out. I think there's been a group of people who've not really thought that we'd do well, but I think anyone who knew the players and knew our mentality and what we came here to do, then it's not a surprise. It's something that it's part of the plan.
There's a huge scramble back home now for tickets. It seems that people are beginning to believe again a little and expect this team could go further in this tournament. Tour operators are being inundated with demands for tickets and flights. It's difficult for fans to get out there, but how beneficial would it be for the team to see more support coming out for this big game against Italy?
I don't know. For me, walking out against the Ukraine the other day, seeing the whole sea of yellow and that one corner, of England fans bouncing all the way through, making all that noise, it makes so much difference to you. And no matter how many there are, when they're grouped together and you know where they are, your fans, they mean the world. Whether it's because you appreciate it's difficult to get out here. I know firsthand that it's difficult to get people out here. So, the ones that make it mean the world. But back home, we've had reports of how many people are watching and things. It does go a long way for the players.
Joe, is reaching the quarterfinals a success for this team?
No, because we're not them guys. We're winners. We're not the guys. The whole point in coming here is not to keep people happy and keep people off our backs. Like I've said before, we're not come here so that we can go home and not get bothered. We've come here to win games and be successful for us and for the country and make people proud of the English football team. But if it weren't to go right, I don't like talking about that, but we'd like to leave, with everything, given everything, and whether that makes people happy or keeps the press off our back, whatever, as long as we know we've done everything we can and everything in our power.